I can see why you and your colleagues are so protective of this ancient magic. Seems like our first student, well, dove a little bit too quickly into the deep and uncharted waters of ancient magic. And, well, I do not aim to replicate those choices. Well, Professor, I think it is time that I am on my way back to, well, presumably your portrait at the map room. Yes, the map chamber. And hopefully you can shed some more light on what I just witnessed. Ah. Good to be back.
You're back?
Yes.
And in one piece, no less.
I am.
It is good to see you again.
Likewise.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Well, yes and no. Predominantly, what I'd like to learn first is what in the world Isadora was doing in that memory.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I see. I have a feeling these trials will progressively shed more light on Isadora's, well, lack of judgment and actions related to this magic. If that's all you're willing to share, I suppose I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Ah, hello.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
It seems no one likes the headmaster, including former headmasters and mistresses.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Very well. Any mail for me? No, it doesn't seem like it. Shame. Anyways, what have we to do? I think... yes, I should probably work on resolving that. I do, however, want to chat with Sebastian. That was... This is in the castle, so this is more convenient. So.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Very well.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Well, I am, certainly someone with a lot of pans on the fire. Bloody hell. Is it outside? Must be, okay. Well, let's go upstairs. No, Peeves.
Can't catch me!
I don't have any intentions on catching you, Peeves, you petulant poltergeist. What have we over here?
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Good on you. Just leave me out of it.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Hello, Sebastian?
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Well, that is a possibility. Dark arts is not the answer to all problems, Sebastian. They're liable to cause more problems than they ought to fix. As it seems dark arts caused Anne's curse, we ought not to meddle in dark arts to fix a curse. It is not their purview. It's quite the opposite. It is to curse, not to uncurse.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Well, yes, I will let him disclose that.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Whilst I am curious, I don't know if I'm that curious at the present moment.
If you learn more about that scriptorium, let me know.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
My friend, you have to change 2 people's minds.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yes, hello. Oh. Sebastian. Whatever are we going to do with you, my friend? Whilst I'm thinking of it, maybe we should dress a bit more warmly than our present attire would suggest. What does this look like? It is a cape. Not my preferred stylings. No, I thought I had a nice warm coat. Where did it go? Is it there? It is. We'll go with that. I like that. Gloves are fine. Fine. Ah, sweater. That's what I was looking for. Autumn Juniper school uniform. Let's go. Need something a little bit more warm. Ooh. Maybe. Quidditch captain, no. Maybe I should just keep the one I had. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that for the time being. Anyways. Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy. Waiting far north as the... Okay, so she's north. Professor Hoenn. Okay. Lower Hawksfield. I have to go in two opposite directions. Let's take care of this. Maybe while I'm out and about, I figure this out. And then head northwards towards Poppy. I think that seems, well, quite reasonable. Why is my journal indicating... Oh. I don't know. The journal is perplexing. Sometimes it gives me odd bits of info. Yes, I am quite content with my jacket choice. It's... well, it's rather chilly. That. Where? Oh. Oh, I think this is like Ravenclaw Tower. Maybe. Anyways. Things aside, what is my journal indicating here? Is that really Natty's location? Maybe. I would have expected... okay, so this is Lower Hawksfield. Is it really that close?
Miss Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle.
Huh. Well, let's have a little wait then. Seems like I was a bit ahead of time getting here.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh, Sebastian. I will deal with you when I can. Hello, Natty.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Very well. Hello.
My husband. What will I do?
Well, it just happens we're looking for him as well.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
That is
Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I get the feeling that Harlow may or may not have taken him, but I also get the feeling that maybe he took off after Harlow to do something rash and rather ill thought out.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What can you tell me about Harlow?
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
And why would he attack your husband?
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We will work on finding your son.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Maybe go inside and get warm. Put some tea on.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Where could Archie have
I wouldn't
gone?
make such promises. Sets us up for a potentially awkward
When
situation.
I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Evidently. Hopefully we don't meet a similarly sticky fate for our meddling.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Yes.
We will need something more.
Oh, okay. Yes, I've been past this.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Yes.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Right.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
See, I'm not
Men like
all
Harlow
that...
would not think twice about killing a child.
No.
We must find
Revelio.
Archie quickly.
See, I'm not all that can... I guess I don't know how old Archie is. Is he like 5? Or is he like our age or older? If he's our age or older, he might have done something rather rash and gone after Harlow to, well, avenge his father.
Revelio.
As rather ridiculous as that may seem.
Wolves. Prepare for a fight.
Protego! Stupefy!
Descend!
Oh.
Expelliarm!
Bloody hell.
Confringo! Stupefy!
Irritating rules.
Confringo! Protego!
Oh.
Expelliarmus!
You were close,
I hope
puppy.
Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio!
Ah, yes, we are making progress. Oh, here. What have we here?
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Yes. That was rather sassy. Yes, he did. I
have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
Yes.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Well, there's ways one can overcome that. Some natural and some not so much. I hope. Pardon me.
Revelio.
Something intrigues me here. Yes, it's rather stupid to go wading in the water in the middle of winter. Going to be frozen stiff. Weird. I don't know. More pressing matters at hand anyways. Apparently he's going this way still.
Revelio.
Stuff up ahead.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Yes.
Handy resource. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Yes. But is it really... What is... No. They come back. Oh.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Oh.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Didn't have to run off. Right.
Revelio.
I'm starting to think it might not be the most wise decision for us to go running after.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was
Revelio.
away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday.
Oh, hello.
I still see him so clearly.
No.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yes, give me a moment, Natty. Yes. Right, where were we?
Revelio.
Right, tracking Archie and Harlow. What? Oh. Well, isn't this just peachy?
I understand.
Yes. So, you know, doubt.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
I'm working on it.
Revicus totalis.
There. Rather dumb, aren't they?
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
Alright, swing over this way. Let him turn his back. We rush over. And he is ours.
Someone over there!
What of it? Oh. No.
Someone's here. I sense it.
Oh, that was close. Natty, we must be careful.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
You know, Natty, it'd be helpful if you assisted in disposing of our unwanted guests.
Why bring the lad back here?
Patroclus Totalis
are much too perceptive for your own good. You bloody fool. Alright. Skirt around the outer edge.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent. Harlow will know what to do with him.
You are perhaps some of the stupidest people I've known. Let's just shout out to the winds where we've stowed away our captive. Seems rather intelligent to me.
Send him home. Kill him. I don't care what you do, but don't leave us to deal with him. This is Harlow's mess.
What? Did you just advocate for killing a child?
Suppose it's worth... I see! Get back here!
Yeah, no, we're done. Not today, I'm afraid.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yes, sometimes I forget the absolute unrestricted capabilities that magic can do. For instance, the tent looks pretty small on the outside. And we entered, and it is, well, in fact, bigger on the inside.